Neil was always very musical, and he always played us all kinds of different music. Grew up on all kinds of stuff like Pink Floyd, Rage Against the Machine, Bob Marley, all kinds of different stuff. And there was always instruments around the house, so I guess we just kind of gravitated towards music.
Yeah, for me, I grew up in a very non-musical household. Mum was into music and stuff. She played stuff like Pink Floyd and Rage Against the Machine and Bob Marley a lot. So we kind of the same stuff, but I hadn't really heard of metal, and so, story goes, when I met Lewis at primary school, and in Waipu, when they moved down from Auckland to New Zealand, they kind of moved into the town that I was living in at the time, and I met him at primary school, and I'd been playing the ukulele, and that was kind of the only thing musical instrument that I've touched. And we were both attending the local circus school, so we're learning how to juggle and ride unicycles and all this weird stuff. And one day we had this circus gig, and I actually couldn't find a ride home or anything because Mum was late for picking up for whatever reason. And Lewis said, "Why don't you come over back to my place with a bunch of other mates?" Went back to Lewis's place, and Henry and Lewis were just in the band room jamming. And I thought it was real cool, and Neil hands me the bass. And what do I do? And it turns out I was the only kid that had arms long enough that could reach the end of the bass. So I was kind of, by default, adopted and became a bass player. And that kind of introduced me to metal and going to Trivium and Metallica and stuff. And
Alien Weaponry.
Movie.
Well, yeah, me and Lewis were 8 and 10 years old at the time we named the band, and we'd just seen the movie District 9 and we thought it was awesome, so we just decided to name the band after it, so that's how it came about.
And I joined the band after they had already made it, but we kind of realised after we wrote it on, more recently actually, that it kind of relates to the whole introducing of muskets to New Zealand. It was this alien weaponry that none of the indigenous people had ever seen, and that kind of changed New Zealand so drastically.
It came from our friends who play in a band called Strangely Arousing, and pretty much, they entered Pacifica Beats, which is kind of, it's rock quest, except you're supposed to be singing in your native language. So whether that's Māori or Samoan or Fijian or Tongan or whatever. So they wrote a song and they had a verse in Māori, and a couple of the members, Lucas and Oliver, are actually they're real metalheads. So and they actually played in a metal band as well outside of the ska reggae band that they were writing Māori stuff with. And that got us thinking, going, what if we started writing Māori but we kept it metal? We didn't switch over to reggae or something like hip hop or whatever, which is normally, that's normally when you say Māori music to someone in New Zealand, that's what they think of. It's like reggae and hip hop and R&B and stuff like that. So we decided to write Ruana, and it just kind of
happened on accident.
Yeah.
So we didn't mean for it to work this well, or we didn't expect it to, and we played it expecting not much Pacifica Beats.
Well, we didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah, I guess so. But it was just real mind blowing. Yeah, it was mind blowing to see all the response, and it kind of escalated from there.
There are good aspects about the metal scene in New Zealand. We still have a metal scene, and we still have a decent amount of quite good metal bands. But I think because we're so isolated, a just doing local pub shows and stuff like that. And I think as far as how supportive people are, like it's a really close-knit community in New Zealand. So like most bands know each other, and if you don't know a band, you're bound to get to know them at some point. Yeah, so like it's a nice close-knit community. So playing in New Zealand is quite awesome, but it can be a little disappointing for bands that have come from overseas, I think. Yeah, I mean that's one of the awesome things that has come out of us writing in Māori is we've had a huge number of people, either writing to us or just leaving comments and stuff on videos saying, if it weren't for this, I would have got interested in learning more about Māori culture and history. And I think it's inspired a few people to actually learn about their past and kind of get to know themselves and the history of the country better. And which is actually it's a bit of a problem in New Zealand because there's not much education on New Zealand history at all in school or anything. Like you actually have to, put a lot of effort in yourself to find out about, things that have happened, 100, 150 years ago. So 2 is short for Tū Mātauranga, which is the Māori god of war. And so, in Kai Tangata actually we reference Tū Mātauranga because Kai Tangata is about this war act, this this eating the flesh of your enemies after battle, and it being the work of Tū. He's the guy that's making all these things happen. So that's kind of like that. I guess when you asked about themes for the album, it's like that was kind of a bit of an underlying theme, I guess, is the idea of conflict. Yeah, conflict and like everything is happening for a reason. So 2 is responsible for all these things that happen during war. So.
And also the artwork on the album, which was done by a New Zealander, well he's Scottish but he lives in New Zealand, called Barney, but the artwork's kind of it's a bit of a mix of, it's kind of representing Tū Mātauranga, but it's also representing me and Henry's whakapapa, and also it's got horns on it, kind of representing Ethan's Celtic Scottish side. So
yeah, whakapapa is kind
of it's your genealogy, your family history. For me, the song I always enjoyed playing, whether it's just in the practice room or live, I absolutely love playing Te Ara. It's a really satisfying song to play. I think it's a really good song as well. I like the song, and I could actually listen to that. I think I've got it in a playlist of mine.
I mean, for me, it's I don't like choosing favourites, but one of my favourites is The Things That You Know, because I think it's a groovy song and it's nice to listen to and it's really fun to play.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy live mostly playing kaipapa because we got the wall of death right in there on it, so it's an awesome feeling. Seeing the crowd just go nuts straight away after that. I mean, but yeah, listening, I would have to agree with Henry on Te Ara. I'm really into my instrumental music as well. I listen to White Animals as leaders and plenty. So yeah, if I had to listen to one of our songs for the rest of my life, I would choose Te Ara.
Our director got permission to film at this rubbish dump, and we were like, why are we filming at a rubbish dump? Like, we were kind of confused about it, but like looking at the video afterwards, like we were like, how does it not look like a rubbish dump, and how does it look so good? So, because like it stunk as well when we were filming the
and
video.
like everything was like mud this deep everywhere, and I just got these new shoes that Tom Larkin had suggested for me, and I was like, oh man, these are expensive. I don't want to get them all muddy. So Greg Page is kind of this crazy guy, man. He was the
He's
director.
yeah.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy. He's just super hyper and he's just
Like
awesome guy.
7 coffees. Like,
Yeah, but he just piggybacked me everywhere, and it was good. Keep my shoes clean. But yeah, cutting all those calves and all the kit and that out there was a mission.
Yeah, being careful not to get mud all over everything as well. So.
And it was raining. Had to cover everything.
There were a couple
of
of the like times when we were like, oh man, it's starting to rain.
Yeah, it's pretty full on.
Quickly throw tarps over.
Fun day.
Panic. Oh boy.
I mean, you just get a bit of a
Boy.
I mean, we saw clowns at the Melbourne airport, and I've been checking them out, and I don't know.
They actually
Really
played the same Brisbane gig that we played, so and we didn't get the chance to see them because we were doing stuff, doing merch signing. So for us, like it'll be awesome to see them at Larkin. But also another band that we've been listening to quite a bit before we left is Arch Enemy. So they're really good actually. We thoroughly enjoy their music.
I mean, I've seen Judas Priest before in New Zealand at Westfest, and they were really good. So I'd be keen to see them again.
But yeah, it'd be good to see Sepultura live as well, because a lot of people compare us to Sepultura and say that we sound a lot like them. But before anybody ever said that, we hadn't really listened to them, or hadn't taken very much inspiration from Sepultura. So it'll be nice to see why people think that live. I mean, we've listened to them, but yeah, it'd be good to see them live.
Oh yeah.
Wow, man.
And this was probably about 5 years ago now. I played in a football team, and normally I play goalkeeper, and this day I asked if I could go up and be like a midfielder or something, and so I was up and just playing, and this something happened at some point. Someone kicked the ball over. It was coming quite high, and so I leapt for it and went to kick it, and I got the ball, but I landed with my foot sideways, and it was quite soft ground. My sprig stuck in, and my knee, normally it goes like this, it just kind of went like that. So I broke the top off my tibia and messed up the joint in my knee, and
Ended up with this pretty cool skull.
ended up with this pretty
Harry Potter knee on his.
So that's turned off. So I ended up with this big leg brace and had to have surgery on my knee and stuff, but I was still drumming with it on, and actually I played a show with it, so I thought it was probably about a 25-30 minute set that I played with this leg brace. It wasn't very good, admittedly, but it was like, I just took a heap of painkillers beforehand and played a set, So it was quite interesting. It still hasn't really fully healed, but I'm at least drumming as well as I was before.
I guess just keeping writing and touring, and
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping to release another album next year.
Yes.
And maybe get over to the States, maybe do another Australian tour.
Definitely another European tour. We're going to be coming to Europe every year so this year, the next year, and then the year after. So we're
Maybe
3 years
after
away.
that. But
And then if it goes well, we're just going to keep coming here every year and doing gigs over the summer here, and then go back to New Zealand and doing gigs in New Zealand for the summer. So